everyone, see you again. Okay, so are you ready for our online class today? Maybe you are ready, right? So today we are going to continue our very good grammar lesson because today is Wednesday, okay, 13 May 2020. Alright, so today we are going to continue our grammar lesson, okay, but before we go deeply to our lesson today, teacher would like to review what we learned so far last week. So last week we learned about the usage of some, any, a lot of, many, as well as much. Do you still remember, everyone? Yes, maybe, right? So now let us review a little bit regarding to the usage. Okay, so as you know that some and any we use with both plural count noun and non-count noun. Plural count nouns here is like for example boys or girls. Okay, it is count noun as well, but it is just a form of plural. For example, boys with s, girls with s. It's called plural count noun. Okay, and we also know non-count noun already, right? Non-count noun is a noun that we cannot count, like the word water, rice, salt, sugar, for example. It is non-count noun. And we also know that some is used in the in affirmative sentence or in the positive sentences, and we also use any in the negative and question sentences. For example, there is some water. There is some water. It is in the positive form, so you use with some. While when you use with any, use for example, there are not any vegetable. For example, there are not many vegetables. There are not any vegetables. So are not, because we use with the in the negative form. So you need to negative sentences you need to use with any. So like teacher said, some and any you don't need to care, it used with both plural count noun and non-count noun. But what you need to remember is that some is only used in the positive sentence, while any we use with negative and question sentences. Alright, now let's move on to the usage of a lot of. So a lot of is very easy. Just remember that a lot of we want to talk about, we use it when we want to talk about the quantity of both count nouns and non-count nouns. So you can use with both. So use with both count noun and non-count noun. And let's move to many. Many is used to talk about the quantity of what? Count noun only. For example, there are many students. There are many students. So use with count noun or plural count noun. While much is different, it used with the quantity to talk about the quantity as well, but the quantity of non-count noun. For example, there isn't much water. There isn't much water. Why? And can we use it in the positive sentence like there is much water? No. Because much is only used in the negative and question form. You can ask is there much water? You can use it, but you cannot say there is much water, because much used only in the negative and question form. So teacher hope you all understand regarding to the usage. So some, any used with plural count noun and non-count noun. Some is used in the affirmative sentence, while any used in the negative and question sentences. While a lot of is talk about the quantity, but you can use with both count noun and non-count noun. But many you only use to talk about the quantity as well, but only count noun, and much none used with the to talk about the quantity of non-count noun. And remember, much is used in the negative and question sentences. Alright, so now is what we review today. So today, in order to test your understanding, teacher would like to practice more exercises. So you can open your book to page 16 and 17, but actually today teacher just pick up some exercises in order to practice more regarding to the usage of some, any, a lot of, many, and much. So are you ready, everyone? Very good. Teacher hope you all are ready. So today, now let's look at this section all together. So section A, underline the noun, then circle the correct word. Underline the noun. So for example, in the sentence, there aren't some, any books in my bag. So you need to find the noun. So this book is noun, you need to underline it. and then you need to choose the correct word, so some or any, okay, whether you use some or any in the sentence, okay. So now teachers, read for all of you. Number 2, there are some, any vegetables in the kitchen. Are there some or any a meat, or we need some any sugar, and why there isn't some any crayons. Alright, so now teacher give you 3 minutes to complete this exercise, and then we will check the answer all together. Wow, so cool everyone. So now let us check the answer all together. So, number 1, there aren't some any books in my bag. So you need to underline or need to find the noun first so that you can easily get the correct answer easily. For example, there aren't some any. So here you need to find noun in the sentence. So book is, books is the noun. So it is count noun. Yes, it is count noun and plural count noun, right? So plural count noun we use with some or any. You use with both. But what you need to know is that whether this one is in the negative, question or positive sentences. So it is in the negative sentences because they are not or they are not. So it is in the negative sentences. So you need to use very good any. There aren't any books in my bag. You may ask teacher, why we cannot use with some? You said some. You also can use with the plural count noun, but like teacher said, because some use only in the positive form. But if you put there are, books in my bag, yeah, you can use with some, but here they aren't in the negative form, so we use with any. Very good. Move on to number 2. There are some any vegetable in the kitchen. So the answer is very good. There are some. Sorry. So you need to underline the word here, the noun here. So here vegetables is the count noun, or plural count noun. So there are some or any. Some because it is in the positive form. You can do. Can you choose any? No, because any use only. You can look at here. Any use only in negative or question sentences. So here is the positive sentence. So we cannot use any at all, but we can use with some. Moving on. 3. Are there some any meat? So you need to find noun. Noun. So now which one do you choose? Very good. Any. Are there some meat? Are there some meat? Because we use in the very good. We use in the question form. So we need to use any. Number 4, we need some any sugar. Any or some. Some or any. Very good. Some. Why? Because it's in the positive form. If it is in the, for example, we don't need, you need, you can use with any because it's in the negative form. But here it is in the positive form, so some. Number 5, there isn't some any crayons. It's very easy, right? Like teacher said, you need to, here is sugar, and number 5, you need to find, noun with crayons is a noun in this sentence. So isn't is in the very good in the negative form or in the negative sentence. So you use with any. There isn't. There are not. Here is there are not. There are not. Any. Very good. There are not any crayons. So use with any because in the negative sentence. Wow, thank you everyone. So teacher hope you all get the correct answer. Now let's move to another part. Are you tired? Maybe not, right? Teacher hope you enjoy practicing this exercise. Now let's move to section B with us write much or many to complete each sentence. Okay, each sentence. So write much or many in the blank. For example, there are blah 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 students today. So you need to complete much or many. Okay. So now teacher give you 3 minutes, okay, to complete this exercise, and then we will take the answer all together. Wow, very good. So now let us check the answer all together. So number 1, there aren't much or many, everyone. You need to look at, you need to look at the noun first. In order to get the correct answer, you need to look at the noun. So there aren't students, and you all had already known that we use much with the non-count noun, while we use many with count noun. Here you can refer to here. Many is used to talk about the quantity of count noun, while much is used to talk about the quantity of non-count noun. So here, students here is, it is, okay, count noun or plural count noun. So you need to use with, many, okay. Could we use with much? Yes, not. No, right? Because, why? Because student is count noun, plural count noun, so cannot use with much, because much use only with the non-count noun, okay? Number 2, there isn't right. So you need to find here, but the right here is non-count noun or count noun? Right is, non-count noun, so it is very easy. So you use with, of course, much. We cannot use with many at all, because many use with count noun or plural count nouns. And here is, right here is what? Non-count noun. So use with much. Okay. Number 3, you don't have blah 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 water. So water is non-count noun. So we need to use with, of course, much. You cannot use with many at all. Much, because much use with the non-count noun, and water is non-count noun. So much is the best answer. Okay, number 4. Are there blah 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 restaurants? So restaurants, okay, is count noun or non-count noun? Yes, very good. Count noun. It is plural count nouns. So you use with much or many? Very good. Many. Okay, many. Are there many restaurants? Okay. Number 5. There isn't salt. Salt. So salt is count noun or non-count noun? Yes, non-count noun. Salt is like sugar. Okay. Sugar. Okay. You can find sugar. Okay. So, okay, salt is like sugar. It is non-count noun. So we use with what? Yes, much. Okay, much. So there isn't much salt. Okay, there isn't much salt. Wow, very good everyone. And you don't need to, okay, don't forget to review or don't forget to remember that much we use only with the negative and question form. But here is okay, you just look at the noun, then you can get the correct answer whether you use with much or many, okay? Much or many. So much used with non-count noun, many used with count noun. Very easy, right? And okay, before we end our session, teacher also have the exercises for all of you to practice at home, homework, okay? So you can open your book to page 16 and 17, and then you can see section E and G. Please do these 2 sections as well as, okay, explore more on page 17, okay? And after you finish these exercises, don't forget to submit it to your homeroom teachers. Alright, so before we end our session, teacher would like to summarize what we learned so far today. So today we practiced a lot of exercises regarding to the usage of some, any, many, and much. And we also reviewed already about the usage of some, okay, any, a lot of, many, and much. Okay, so some again, some, any can use with both count noun and non-count noun. But remember, some is used with positive form, while any used in the negative and the question form or question sentences. And a lot of you talk about the quantity, okay, of non-count noun and count noun, while many used to talk about the quantity as well, but with the count noun and much with the non-count noun. And remember that much is used in the negative, okay, sentence and the question sentences. So that's it for today's session, and teacher believe you all practice the exercise all together, okay, homework. Alright, thank you very much everyone for your participation, and teacher hope to see you again. Goodbye and stay safe together.